Look closely at the back of your own hand. To the naked eye, it seems completely solid and quiet. But beneath your skin, a chaotic billion-year-old war is raging. You are a walking galaxy made of 37 trillion tiny universes. Each universe is a microscopic, highly advanced metropolis. We call this biological machine the cell. But here is the greatest paradox in biology. Every single component of a cell is unequivocally dead. How do dead molecules create a living you? To answer this mystery, we must ask a deceptively simple question. एक cell zinda kaise rehta hai? How does a single cell stay alive? Zooming in a million times, we cross the threshold of the visible world. Down here, the laws of physics seem to warp. Water no longer flows easily, acting instead like a thick, impenetrable syrup. Millions of proteins smash together at blistering speeds. This is a loud, violent, and incredibly crowded supercity fighting for survival. Every great city needs a fortified wall, and our cellular metropolis is no different. The cell membrane is a fluid, shimmering force field. Millions of tiny lipid molecules dance tightly shoulder to shoulder. They rigidly decide what gets inside and what gets locked, but a protective wall alone cannot sustain a thriving city. Beside lies the cytoplasm, a thick, jelly-like ocean teeming with molecular machines. Tiny, two-legged motor proteins literally walk along microscopic molecular tracks. They defy gravity to traverse a sprawling highway system. These bizarre walking robots drag giant cargo sacks filled with vital supplies. But this grueling movement requires an unimaginable amount of raw energy. The city would collapse in seconds without constant power. Where does this microscopic metropolis get its fuel? Enter the mitochondria, the roaring, relentless power plants of the cell. These bean-shaped giants burn fuel constantly to keep the city alive. They brutally rip apart the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe. Inside, microscopic turbines spin at thousands of revolutions per minute. These wildly spinning turbines produce a magical molecule called ATP. ATP is the fundamental currency of life. Essentially, tiny, fully charged molecular batteries. Your cells consume billions of these batteries every single second. Without them, the entire biological city would freeze in an instant. But who manages this mind-boggling level of chaotic activity? Who tells the power plants to burn and the walls to open? For that, we must journey to the sacred heart of the metropolis, a heavily fortified vault known as the nucleus. Inside this impenetrable vault lies the most complex code in the universe, a 3 billion letter instruction manual called DNA. It is a delicate, endlessly twisting ladder of pure information, yet it is meticulously packed into a space smaller than a speck of dust. The master copy of DNA never leaves the vault because it is far too precious. Instead, an army of molecular scribes constantly rushes in. They carefully read the golden letters and type out temporary copies. These blueprints, called RNA, slip into the dangerous cytoplasm. Out in the bustling city, the RNA blueprints are intercepted by ribosomes. These giant molecular machines are the heavy manufacturing factories of the cell. They read the blueprint at blinding speed. They snap together raw amino acids, building complex protein machines in mere milliseconds. But here is where everything you thought you knew about biology changes completely. We usually imagine the cell as a perfectly orchestrated, factory-like machine, a peaceful place where every protein knows exactly what to do. The truth is, far stranger, and honestly, terrifying. Absolutely nothing in the cell has a brain. The walking motor proteins, the copying scribes, the giant factories, they have no eyes and no conscious plan. They are entirely blind. How do they find what they need in this crowded, chaotic ocean? The shocking answer is that they rely on pure, unadulterated, physical chaos. Because of intense heat energy, everything is shaking violently. Trillions of molecules are smashed together billions of times a second. This relentless, violent storm is called Brownian motion, but life does not fight this molecular chaos. Life intelligently harnesses it. The molecular machines are designed with hyper-specific shapes, like 3D puzzle pieces. They bounce around blindly until, by sheer statistical probability, they snap into the exact right partner. Every single breath you take is the direct result of this blind, chaotic dance. Billions of dead proteins, shaking violently in the dark, create the illusion of a smooth existence. The cell stays alive by surviving a perpetual molecular hurricane. And this raging storm is happening right now, deep inside of you. Your physical body is merely a temporary alliance of these microscopic super cities. They live, fight, build, and die, all so that you can simply exist. We look up at the night sky to find the awe-inspiring wonders of the universe. We search for swirling galaxies and ponder the deep mysteries of creation. But the most stunning choreography of physics is already happening inside your own heart. You are not just a tiny speck floating in a vast universe. You contain a massive universe within you. And as these dead molecules continue their chaotic dance in the dark, what other miracles are they building?